Good morning, everyone. I have been away for a week or a bit more, I guess, because I was terribly ill. I feel a bit better now. Almost cured, healed, but not completely. These things happen. It's that time of the year. Ooh, sunshine is gorgeous. We needed to pick up some fish to put in the box, didn't we? For the trade, I think it was a 2-kilo piece, if I remember correctly. And it's really warm too. So I suppose we can go comb the beaches a little bit. It is really gorgeous out. And then I needed some harvestable plants. Apparently, it doesn't count if you have prepared them. Oh, well, look what we have here. Let's grab that and check out in a minute exactly how that works. I think we should be able to put in. Ooh. And a maple? Being spoiled here. We'll figure out exactly what it is we need. If it is unprepared birch bark, we'll be fine. Guess we'll just have to go and get it somewhere. Maybe we'll find some on the beaches. I don't know if it'll be 5, but I kind of feel like using rose hips and mushrooms, probably a bit of a waste. Although it might be kind of renewable. So these are the fishies. Let's see. 1.14, 1.57, 4 kilos. 4 kilos. Maybe do these two. Stick those in the box for dude.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, Astrid. We picked up some wood thing, didn't we? We did. Probably should check out that side first. Oh, yeah, we're not falling for that one. Kind of worried about wolves, but you know. Got pretty much everything we needed from this little bit, right? Beachcombing wise. So let's deliver these 2 fishies. See if we can put in that piece of birch bark there. And we could probably run a little bit because it's getting late and we have lots of energy too. I think next time I'll just do a single trade, just a bit of fish and water, just to try and open up the trader missions. It'd be nice to get those going, wouldn't it? Can I get up here? I think I would, right? I would be able to, and I can. Okay, so oh, there you go. We can put saplings in there. Right, since the matches. We can use birch bark and the saplings. Let's not do the samplings, just saplings. Jeez. Let's drop these here and come through. No smellies. Should probably take advantage of this weather, huh? A little bit of rotten fish. Oh. How much? Oops. A couple of hours. We got 9 sticks. I think I'll be able to cook this here. Leave a little snack for ourselves. What does that take? Like half an hour? 40 minutes? Something like that? 35 minutes. That should probably do. Let's see what happens. The wind's blowing that direction, which means we're going to be walking into the wind coming back, but that looks like a wolf, not a deer. Isn't there like a salt deposit in the back here? Oh, there's Mr. Grumpy-O. No wolves on the ice, that's good. Okay, so if I find another 4 pieces of birch bark, it'll be good for the trade. Here, there's a mushroom on the ice somewhere. Just beachcomb back in the direction of the fishing village, I guess. Stay out there for the night. And come back out here? I don't know. Or just give them the saplings, but it feels so bad doing that. Even though we're drowning in them.
This stuff will come in handy.
Free cloth. There's Mr. Grumpy. What do we got here? Another paddle. There's some stuff out there too. Shoes. What else? A toque. Are they all ruined now? It's kind of a shame. I don't think there's anything in the back there. Yeah, here comes that wind. It's gonna mess up my day, isn't it? Well, we have a couple of hours. We have all the meat in the trading box, and I don't want to finish the trades unless I can get to Quonset straight away to get the radio message out to dude. Let's just comb the coastline. We'll go back to our little house. See what's going on there. Where else would I be able to get birch bark? Beach? Well, I guess it's beach bark if you find it on the beach, sort of the coastline, isn't it? Beach bark. I like that. We're doing okay on the salt. We're gonna get another 10 kilo from that trade, so. Is it gonna be foggy tonight? Might be. I'm getting plenty of vitamin C, that's for sure. Alright, guess we can just leave the saplings out here, right? They don't degrade. How's our fishy doing? Oh, 19 minutes. Alright. Perfect. Let's see. The clothing. It's not too heavy. Let's bring that with us to our home. So it's nice to have a big stash of supplies out there. We'll find more, I'm sure. And this is perfect conditions because there's no wolves anywhere. Gotta make use of that as long as it lasts, because it's not gonna be forever, that's for sure. Yeah, they're all literally somewhere else, not here. These are little lookout towers. I'm trying to think where we could possibly find a bit more birch bark. Maybe I have 1 or 2 pieces left in the cabin back home, but I'm not sure. I'll do that later. You can cook those later. Feels completely abandoned. There's always some animals out in the ice every now and then. At least a deer, but can't see anything. Feels weird. After all those years of regular animal spawns. Oh, looky here. Nice little piece of fishy. Yeah, I'll drop it in a minute. We got cattail head. Oh my god, they're just throwing saplings at me. Let's leave that fish here because it's a couple of kilos. Nothing in there. Spray can, huh? Oh look, the ice is back. Can I make a note?
What?
32. Was it 367? Yeah, we're already encumbered. Oops. 376. Come on now. Why does it do that? It's so annoying. Ugh, really? Am I gonna have to do it like this? I mean, sometimes this game gets under my skin. It's fine. Ooh, got a little trunk there. Here's an old torch. Let's clean that up. It's so warm that we're not even freezing yet. After all that time outdoors. Okay, can we reach this without falling through the ice? Excuse me. Or is it trap? Yep. Never mind. I'm not gonna risk that for a little bit of disappointment. There's another box. Maybe a suitcase? Oh, is that cedar? Nice. We can use that to build furniture. There's a little deer. A little leather. A fish. Nice. It's smelly now, though. Sad old man's beard. There's the fish right here. Let's clear all the spawns we can. Can we do this? We can, without getting into a trouble. Come on. Is that another sapling there? Or is it one of those paddles? I think it's one of those paddles. Something else. Birch bark? It is. Is it a... No, it's a sapling. Even better. Maybe we should just feed the saplings to the box tomorrow. Let's drop a fishy out here. I have a feeling that's what I always do. Oh no, weather is turning. Yep, there you go. Beautiful. Alright. Just quickly check the last bit of the coast. We'll probably be stuck indoors. Maybe read my fishing book. Oh, I can get the salt from that thing too. Oh yeah. Pay attention to the ice here too. Yeah, maybe we should just we got deer here now. There is a beach bark right there. What did I do with that fish? I know I dropped it out here somewhere. Oh, there it is. You know what? Whatevs, we'll leave it. It's the last one, right? Right. I did hear wool. Apparently they're all up there. So we have 2 pieces of birch bark. Are there any spots in coastal where that spawns? I'm wondering. We could quickly drop into Pleasant Valley, I suppose. Right? And then we'd have to go all the way to the birch forest, which is quite some distance. Well, the weather's nice, it isn't. Yeah, let's just see what we have at the house. We have some solitary rose hips I could use. Although I'm kind of tempted to just use the saplings. Yeah, we did drop all of these, okay. Do we have a new Mr. Grumpy out here? Let's just put that away. I stabbed myself in the eye. I know you are, sweetie, I know. Or I could just do a quick run into ravine. Grab some birch bark from there, right? Should be at least a couple of pieces. It just came from there. Right? So we got a nice quiet day today. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. Is that wolf out here? What the hell?
I think I can use this.
Look at that. How did I miss that? It's been out here all this time. Alright, oh, and I guess that hut's actually supposed to be that color. I was wondering about that last time. It seemed strange to me, but
I'm not sure I can carry
it is actually always that color. Well, I can drop this. Put it with my collection of things right there. I mean, let's use it for scrap fishing hooks. Get too many of them. Clothing? Ah, I remembered correctly. Let's stick that in there. Those could do with a repair at some point. Guess we don't need all these now, do we? Saplings. Put them on the furniture workbench, maybe? Let's see. Where are they? 2 of these. And 1 of those. Okay. And we've got a whole bunch of cedar wood as well. Oh, she feels a little bit twitchy. Also, I think we can stick one of those large chests underneath that thing. Huh. Alright, what else did I need to drop? That thing? It's kind of consumables, isn't it? Not these kinds, though. Got a couple of cedar. Oh, there you go. Do I want to spend 3 rose hips? just for giggles. Let's leave all these here. Couple of those too. That's good. A whole bunch of teeth. Oh, put that in there. Oh, good thing I remember that, huh? Okay, let's do place. I'll stick it on the wall right here, even though we can't see what it's doing. And I'm nowhere near tired. It's a bummer. Right, we got fur, we got cedar over here, so we have another 2 of those. That's cool. 2 of those. We need another 3 things, don't we? A whole bunch of salt. What am I gonna do with that? Is there a box for that somewhere? I think I did, but it's all full in there, yeah. Let's snow it down here for the time being. That's 5 kilos of salt. Alright. And then where's that thing right there? Let's stick it in here for now. I think it goes next door in the other room, doesn't it? Alright. Well, maybe I should have ran more. Should try and get another hour. Probably too late, but come on. We did it. Nice. Once this is done, we're up to ice fishing 4 almost, which is wonderful. And let's refuel this thing. We got that from cooking the fish, didn't we? Maybe do a repair on that thing tomorrow. So we're just gonna try and get some birch bark somewhere else. I'm gonna just grab a couple of rose hips and be done with it. Oh, I need to drop the leather as well, don't we? Take some pictures. Alright. We do a couple repairs on those socks that are in my closet. What's the weather like? Oh, that's a shame. That's an option. So, turn right. These 2. It's just 1 arrow down. Right here. Maybe we can squeeze out a repair or 2. Made it. Go warm up in the bed.
Starting to feel numb.
I know, sweetie, I know. A little pastime. We'll try and do that again. Weather is gorgeous. Maybe a little bit too cold, huh? Well, we can sacrifice a little bit of condition. Although, I think I can probably sleep till daylight now. Let's see, where's my bed? Right there. We'll repair the socks. We'll finish our book. I think we can do 8 hours. Let's just try and do 9, which is more than we can do. Fully rested. Yes. Ooh, blizzard. That's alright. You got some food. Oh, look at that. Oops. Little scrap. Need to find Mr. Grumpy. That'll do.
Getting a bit thirsty.
I know, sweetie, I know. So, let's see. Clothing. Yeah, sure. We'll fix those. We can wear them. Put the other ones in the closet. Alright. Wear those. Wear those. Neat. And the other ones go in here for a little rest. The condition's better now. Keep it just in case. You know, you never know. I might get mauled by something. And then we read our book. Beautiful. Was that a blizzard? I'll bring another one. Probably a good idea, huh? Does this degrade? It might. Don't need that. Couple of those. I should turn that into my crafting box, huh? Probably. Alright. Good. Good. Couple of birch marks. Drop these. I think I got the library next door, right? As in the books I've read. Just crouch in case Mr. Grumpy's on our doorstep. Oh, this is gorgeous. Beautiful weather. Library? It usually is. Okay, so drop that one. Put it right there. Wink. And oh, there's the spray cans, but that's fine. What's this? This is new. Now I can't see the animals, which is a bummer. At least we can eat something. Okay. So it's still early. I think I will grab 3 rose hips from my stash, because every now and then you find like a spot in the game with just 1 rose hip, right, in a container, or just a cave in that transfer pass. I think it has like 3 rose hips on a piece of cloth. We have 2 birchy barks, right? 2. Yeah. Which one was it? Ew. There you go. That'll do it. It's fine. Oh. Here's the thing. We drop that one here. At least warm up for a bit. Oh, that's silly. I should have read in my book. Oh, well, fog's gone. Beautiful. It's kind of cold. Yeah, let's try and finish the trade today. I have the birch barks, I have the rose hips. I could check the coastline again. You think stuff will have respawned? I mean, it was kind of blizzardy, wasn't it? Let's just take a peek. Can't hurt. I mean, we can freeze for a little bit, right? Doesn't look like it. I don't see anything. Or probably the blizzard unrelated spawns that we cleared at 2 yesterday. And then probably a couple of blizzard spawns in between. Wind's blowing us in the right direction. Does feel like another blizzard's on the way. There's some new stuff here though. This wasn't here yesterday. Alright. Might be worth going around. We're heading for the island anyway. I have to be a little careful about finishing the trade, because I need to get the Quan set. And if there's a really, really bad blizzard, probably shouldn't do it just yet. I think we have enough food at the garage, don't we? Oh. That would look familiar. Alright. So, probably no luck then. That's okay. There's our island. You can grab that fish down here. Bring it to the fishing hut. It's right there. This is the same thing, isn't it? No, it isn't, see?
But nobody needs
Nice.
this anymore.
Watercloth. Nothing's heavy. Okay, so there might be one or two things out in the ice. No wolves, hopefully. I don't see him. Yeah, just a minute. Hang in there, sweetie. It is early still. So we fill our stomach with food. Should probably be able to read for a couple of hours. Maybe tonight if the weather settles a little bit. We can put the last stuff in the box and hightail it to, is that the word, hightail? To the Quonset garage. Keep our vitamin C up. Where are you? Well, she's a hungry girl, isn't she? Did I see something on the ice here? That is not... Oh, maybe there's two paddles. Yeah, I think we just cleared all the regular beachcombing spawns yesterday. That stuff should be back in like, what, how long is it? 2 weeks? Something like that. We'll have to use the regular beachcombing spots to occupy ourselves. The time in between. We are freezing. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Go inside, read our book. And then if we get some nice weather with no wind, we'll finish our trade and go to Quonset, wait for Dude to pick up the radio. Nope. Deer scares me every time. Alright. Zaplings. Beautiful. That is firewood, I think. Yeah, just throw a couple of sticks in there. That one's done. Man, we got so much stuff everywhere now. Almost feels like I'm cheating somehow. Okay, there's my book. Some clothing items we can leave here. We can take them apart if we get bored. Because this is now kind of turning into a base where it never was, right? Alright, we can probably dump some of these. It's just dead weight. Okay, 40 kilos. Sounds good. Let's have a little drink. Come on, drink up. Did I have any stuff in here? No, of course I didn't. Sounds pretty quiet. Let's do an hour on our fishing book. Take me into the afternoon here. Nice and warm, no more hypothermia risk. Let's see. What's it like? Perfect. Right, let's go throw these. Oh, can you actually combine? Yeah, you should be able to combine things in the box, right? Any harvestable plants means I can combine stuff, right? Right. There's a thing on the ice there. Never mind that now. 1, 2, 3. 5-2. Fish and water. Ready trade. Gorgeous. Right, let's go to Quonset. I'm not gonna grab the salt from back there. Oh wait, if the wolves aren't on the ice, they might be out there, huh? Let us just hope they are not timber wolves then. And that will be bad. And a little ziggy-zaggy over here. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. I do have a flare. Okay. Oh, there's wolves. There you go. And there's some over there, but they're howling, so they're not timber wolves. Okay. Because they don't howl, do they? They make other funny noises. 2 over there. 3 over there. I'm trying to listen to where the howling is coming from. Because they talk to each other, right? So if you hear one howling, you just stop and you listen. You move your head around. And you can kind of pinpoint where they are, right? Something howls over there, and you hear something over there, and it means there's wolves there. It's easy as peasy. You know. What are we gonna have in here? This is no use. They're on top of me here, right? Did I ever get the thing in the boat? I think I did, right? Yeah. I did. Okay. What do we get? A moose? Oh, that's a deer. Okay, well, if there's deers in town, there's not going to be any wolves, is there? It's nice. Let's hope that doesn't change straight away. Oh, we have a couple of hours. Let's do the rounds. Grab as many sticks as we can. It's actually quite a few. If you can get to them, I think. Let's check over here. No. Well, there's a whole bunch over there usually. They spawn in. There you go. There's a bunch of sticks. Might as well have a big pile of fuel out here. I'm gonna have to come back here for trades and stuff. I usually avoid the place because of all the unfriendly wildlife, let's call it. Yeah. Guess that's why they put the radio here, huh? There we go. Look at all the sticks. It's gorgeous and lovely. Checked the car because the hood is open. I do hear wolves over that way. I think that's the wolves out in the ice.
Jeez, this is cold.
I know, sweetie. Just hold on. I'm gonna do this now, so you don't have to do it later. Look at all these sticks. It's wonderful. Wait. Did I never check you? I did. Anything in here? Love letter? Valentine's card? They're all open. Okay. It's probably in a hurry to get out of here. I usually am. Now, is there or is there not a giant pile of meat out front? Here we go. And there are the deer. Starting to freeze. Is there a battery in here? Might have been.
Oh,
yeah.
cold.
I might get stuck inside for a couple of hours, so let's try and get as much outdoor time here as we possibly can. A little freezing never hurt nobody. See. Get a whole pile of sticks, you never know. Might get a moose at some point, or a bear. We'll have to cook it. It'd be nice to have a pile of sticks to do so. Yeah, it's the wolves out in the ice I'm hearing. So many sticks. I never realized because I'm never here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. Cool. The good kind of heavy. Anything in there? Cake? No cake. No cake for me. Dog food? I may have missed. Might get another blizzard in a minute. So many of them now. But now that there's no predators, probably a good time to make sure I checked everything here. Yeah. Like that one. We did that one. Can't open that. Oh yeah. There's my food. Cooked. Good. Could use another bear. Sure.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Ooh, that's cured. Good stuff. Here's our radio. Make sure I Don't forget to not sleep through the aurora tonight. Okay, so that's where that went. 54 sticks, so that's like 46 we picked up. I have a fuel box out here. I do. Just stack everything in there. About 6 will do. There's actually nothing. Oh wait, there might be. All these filing cabinets and nothing in there. Alright, let's have a little drink. What? Oh, I got them from the house, didn't I? Yeah. I did. So there's actually a couple of paintings in here. I'm surprised that worked. Let's do a little reading. Let's go pop outside. Is it warm enough? Oh no, it's not warm enough for anything, is it? Well, an hour 30. Sure. Look at that. Beautiful. Clear skies. And the aurora is incoming. Should probably keep that scrap on me, huh? Yeah. I should bring some tools out here, I guess. Well, it skips all the way down. Bummer. Let's see. Bring blue tools to corn set. There you go. Chores. I see, and that goes back. That's kind of annoying. Let's call that chores. Not, I mean, I'm sure I'll remember at some point. How many fishing tackles do we have? 2. We are not tired yet. We're not smelly. What I can do is quickly make sure there's no wolves. We can pop up this little hill here. Sometimes there's a couple of sticks out here too. Grab these. Oh, double stick. Nice. Wolves are on the ice. We'll keep them there. Why can I not get? Oh, there it is. There you go. Nice cedar. We can drop a piece of cedar down here every now and then. Maybe we can get a furniture workbench in here 2. And then make some furniture. And look at the sky. Pretty and pinko. Is there another? Might be another branch we can grab. A minute. Alright, let's see. Did I get thing? I did get thing. Did I put thing in thing? I very much put thing in thing. Okay. Now it's getting dark, but you know. I should probably make a pile here. That's good. 9 hours. Let's pass some time till we're warm. It is dark now, though. Maybe I can sneak in. Oh, there you go. Here she comes. Can't interact with it yet, no. Let's take a peek outside. Maybe I can grab another quick branch. That would be dangerous though, wouldn't it? Also don't know if there's spawns in here during the night. Is there anything up this way? There's a battery in that car. I just saw it out the corner of my eye. It's probably too cold, huh? Alright. We should sleep for an hour or two. Focus on our trading, huh? Branches on this side. It's all new to me. There's one there. Kind of far away. It's getting too cold as well. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We will have a little moldy bear meat. And then we'll go inside. And then we will drink. Some water here, right? As we sleep for about 2 hours, wait for that aurora to become a full aurora. And then see what dude has to say to us. Yep. Looks like our thing. Did we ever read these? Tanker truck finally made it down here from up island. Wasn't a regular driver, rather some guy they drafted into the job at the refinery, it sounds like. He couldn't say when the next trip down would be. It doesn't seem too bad, seeing as we don't get too many passing through these days. Bothers me more that the refinery's having trouble filling their orders. I can't imagine propane and heating oil are in good shape if they can't even ship out with their gasoline on time. Even with more and more electric cars making their way out here, finally, we still need that delivery. Okay. I probably read that already. Alright, let's go old Deuterino.
Back at it, I guess.
Signal trader to complete trade.
It'll be there.
Alright, better. Right. We don't need 3 liters. Let's leave some here. We have to do now is sleep and forget early enough. We should be able to spot his little boat on the coastline, right? Unless it's foggy like last time. Let's get a full night. We won't be able to do 10 hours, but you know. Grab all the Z's we can get. Oh. It's not even light yet. Okay, is there anything we can do? Take apart. We can do a little repair on you. Wait for the sun to come up. Okay. Let's get my lantern out. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave the cedar for future me. Drink up. We'll leave the bear meat out here. Got plenty of food elsewhere. It's still night. Technically. So I'm going to get a little bit cold, but if we're fast, we might be able to snooze for an hour over at Misanthropes. Oh, if I can get there without getting lost. I can see the little fishing hut, that's good. And we might be able to catch old dude's boat on the coastline. I don't think there's any wolves between us and the island. I can actually see the island a bit. It seems like there's a little outline on objects, like the fishing hut. Wonder if that's an anti-aliasing thing. Oh, I see Mr. Grumpy's up. Or one of those newfangled frame generation thingies. Surprised we can see. We can't get up that hill. Let's just go that way, who cares?
Wait, it's so cold.
Yeah, I'd rather not mess around Mr. Grumpy right now. Alright. And then don't want to pick up a new trade straight away. Have to hope for another Aurora tonight. Aren't there like cairns down here? I thought there was 2. There's one right here. We're standing in the cold, so we should. Oh, there you go. There's the other one. Story's not yet written. Alright, we are freezing, which is not fun at all. Oh, harvestable plants. I think old man's beard would have counted. Huh. Never thought about that. Right. So let's just pass time until we're warmed up. See if we can see his little boat on the coastline. There is. Old Sutherland. A strange feeling in that. What's up, dude? Oh, there's a thing. Is that wood? Is that the fur I need for my meat curing bar? No, it's cedar. What's up, dude? How you doing? Huh. Alright, let's go grab some coastline stuff while we're out here. Empty the box out in a minute. If I want to do another trade straight away, I'll have to go back to Quonset. Kind of feels like I'm wasting my time. Maybe I should just pick it up as I go along, right? We'll plan the next round. Trip.
Gotcha. Freezing.
And we'll pick up a radio at some point during an aurora. Right? Let's eat that. Yummy. Cooked it myself. Flour.
Drop any of this gear.
Oh. All, was that all of it? Box of matches, 100%. Flour. Neat. Now we can cook things. There's a little dough up here too. Could put a meat curing box in here at some point. If I'm gonna be fishing for dude. Might as well fish up some extra, right? And 3 big salmons is like 10 kilos. So it should be easy enough to fill one of these boxes. Was it 10 or was it 20 kilos? Anyway, 5 salmon. If it's 20. Do we have a bag of salt here already? I think we may have. Yeah, we did. Of course we did. Alright, we will drop you. But right there. Cool. Could put a workbench in here. Thing is, it doesn't have a stove either, does it? None of these houses do. Alright. It is early. We can read for a bit. We'll drink. I can check the coastline again. Try and get back home today. That's not looking very good, is it? I read all these books. Right? Yeah. Bring those home. Right. Let's do that in there. Let's leave the cedar here. There's 5. Let's bring that. See if we can get enough fur for the meat curing box. I mean, a piece of fur is a piece of fur, right? A couple of sticks. We'll leave some here. And see what it's like now. Almost at fishing level 4. It's still absolutely horrendous. It's okay. We've got an hour on our book. Ended on. The frozen angler. Can I sneak that? Oh, yeah, I can. Probably. There's a thing I can do. Sounds windy outside. Really? You won't let me? That's not very nice. That's really strange. Wherever. This goes in here. Right? Together with these. Leave the blue flare, sort of an emergency fire thingy. Okay, what does it look like now? You know what? Let's go check Jackrabbit Island. Oh wait, are we gonna go beachcombing? I do see a little black dot. Too windy to hunt a bear. Alright. We can repair. Oh. We can fix those, huh? Interesting. My tools were done. What kind of cooking recipes can we do now? Oh, it's gonna be tricky, isn't it? Did I make a list? Cooked recipes. Yeah, there's nothing in it. Alright. Okay, these stews. With a bit of salt, we can do that now. Just need broth. Ranger stew. We should make some of that. Do I have to stuff in Pleasant Valley, I think. And this too. Just so I've cooked them. Trout. Just drop 2 of those. Yeah, salt for the broth and flour. So you probably need to take a little bit of salt, huh? We can do acorn bannock. Ooh, that's something. Acorn pancakes, regular old bannock, coastal fish cakes. Tito's. Dock workers pie, but we can trade for all these things now, right? Oh, stuff's making me hungry. These are alright. This is kind of... all these effects are making me nervous, right? This is waking you up. So if I eat that before I sleep, it's just gonna give me energy. Should probably eat them in the morning. Black bear meat, wolf meat, acorn grounds. Interesting. And we can make acorn bannock and bannock in the can. Interesting. Need oil. We have oil. We're getting more and more of that now. Okay, what says the world? Oh. It's windy, but it's not bad. Wind's blowing in the wrong direction. I did go behind the island yesterday. I could go out that way. Well, we're walking into the wind coming back here, right? No big items. Let's go this way. Is that new? How soon I forget. Yep. We did that already. Oh, I love the sunshine though. What was I gonna do? Jackrabbit Island? I have the piece of fur on me, right? Maybe. Is that my second piece of fur? I forget how many I needed. It is a piece of fur though. Oh, it's cedar. Alright, whatever. Painkillers? Sure. Ruined it all. Oh, there's a little boat. There's probably salmon or two poking out from under there. Did I drop all my sticks? It doesn't matter. Tell you what. Don't use the cedar. We should cook some of these fishies. Because I've been eating. I have not been replacing them.
Come on, little fire.
-6, one piece of coal is more than enough. Let's do the salmons.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
426, smallmouth bass. These are pretty big. Just 1,000 calories each. Let's keep that out of the way. Just in case I pick up a trade tonight. Is there anything salmon? Trout. That's not it. Another trout. Right. So we need trout for recipes then. There's a little fish here. I don't see the recipes for fish. Which is strange and odd. Wicked. Yeah, gorgeous. Squeeze on there. An hour. Yeah, let's just eat it. Neat. And then 22 minutes. That should probably do it. Time to enjoy the view. Weather's a changing. A little bit of water. I have a couple of these, just so I have some to do. Doesn't look like there's an aurora tonight. Let's just skip down the coastline and go back home. See if these... Oh! Yeah, there you go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We'll put that right there. Pick it up later. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, let's see if these 2 pieces of fur are gonna be enough for me to... Oh, smellies. Make the meat curing box. That'd be awesome. And I guess we'll just plan out a trip somewhere next time. Somewhere has a radio. So we can pick up another trade. We'll do a simple one this time. Just a little bit of fish meat.
I'll take it.
A bit of cloth is nice. Because I'm not sure how many. That's like my reputation with the trader, right? I need to increase that enough for him to give me other missions things. It's probably easier just to go for a bag of flour and to start cooking with it every now and then. I have to carry a lot of stuff with me though. We'll see. Although at some point, what with all the cooking, I'm gonna have a little bit of cooking oil. My main hangouts anyway, right? Correct? So I just have to bring the skillet and the oil. I'll find a way to incorporate it into the play. I just haven't made a conscious effort to do that yet. Alright. Can we hug the wall here a little bit? And of course I'm not nearly tired enough yet. It's like a theme, isn't it? That's a little campfire. think. Yeah. Right. So, as a wolf, feels more comfortable now that there's more wildlife on the ice. All that emptiness felt kind of eerie. Okay, I'll grab a book. Yeah, we'll grab a book and we'll do some reading if we can still. I'm tired, Astrid. I know that feeling. Here's all my huge fishies. My ruined huge fishies. I need to bring...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
my fishing hooks. I need to bring some food to the house. I need to find Mr. Grumpy out here at some point. It's running out of bear meat, but my fishing skill's going up, so it's gonna give me a lot of food too at some point. Well, with all the coal I can get from the mine, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Fishing becoming a more viable option. But that way, let's bring some salt. Let's see if I can fit that into my everyday carry kind of thing. Do you think we have enough rag lenses? Another 5 bows. Gotta make one of those big chests at some point. Put it under the workbench, just to have that stuff closer. That is clothing. It'll be future clothing. We have a lot of ruined painkillers now. We can use them apparently. Let's not carry all of them. Ruin juices. $26, $18, $21. Come on now. So these go in the bag. Oh, I have flour here still. Maybe we should use that one then. It's from the other trade, isn't it? 26, 21. Let's do a little first in, first out kind of thingy. Ruined. Oh.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. Okay. Better start cooking that stuff. Didn't I get that from another trade? Is that ruined already? Huh. .45. .45, so they're all loaded. These are going to crap. That's a shame. I wonder if you can trade for flare shells. That's a thing. Alright, lots of fishing oil. I think that goes in there, right? Yeah. 44 kilos. Couple of torches. Kilo and a half. And some salt. If I carry that stuff with me, with a little bit of oil, we can use that for emergency rations instead of the Tails talks. Did I just stutter a bit there? Still tired, I suppose. Alright. Meat curing box. Meat curing box. 10. Do we have 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Crap. One short. The matches. Do you think we have enough matches? Oh. We're 12. 100%. Wow. $79. Just grab 10. Should do it, right? Box is 12. 104, 149, 59, 61, 67, 207, 212. There's 212 matches in there. Plus these, plus all the stuff we have. We got 4 mag lenses. We got all these flares floating about. Should be good. Now. Oh! Aha! That must have been the one I traded for 0.8. Okay. I can go in here. These are ruined. One out of 4. How is my shooting skill? Just for giggles. Try and get that up as far as we can. Rifle firearm level 2. So funny. So we'll have to read the 4 hours books before we read like the 20 something hour books. Okay. We need fur, don't we? We do. Is it warm enough? I think it might be warm enough to sneak out. Quickly grab one. I should probably do it down the coast. Safest spot. Is that cedar? Yeah. Don't need that. There should be 1 or 2 up here, right? It's not all cedar. It might take a little bit of damage, but if I can get everything I need, finally get that meat curing box going. And this is our home base, right? I'm gonna use it anywhere. It's gonna be here, you know. We're gonna gear up. Windshield. Where's the wind coming from? Right, so we need to be down here. There it is. Boom. Ooh, not good. Oh, I'm just barely freezing. We'll be fine. Get a couple of sneaky sticks while we're out here. It has been a long day today.
If I don't
Let's use the road, it's faster. So, we have what we need to make a meat curing box. I do not have any meat to put in the meat curing box. That might be a nice project for next time, right? Just make sure we have plenty of calories. Make it through the night. Perfect. Cool.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Right. We have 2 extra 6 hours. Got plenty of salt. Do we need... Yeah, we need the workbench. Of course we do. Actually, no. Cool. Progress. Where would we put it? If we're going to be making one of those big trunky things, stick underneath there for all my crafting supplies. What do we need for one of those? What's it called? Rustic storage trunk. Another 9 for... I think we can fit one of these underneath there. I've seen people do it. We can move all the crafting supplies out of there into here. Where would you put the meat curing box then? You put it right there. Maybe just stick it underneath here. We've got lots of storage. Because... Where is it? Rustic. Takes 9 for... Oh, this takes double. Display shelf. That might be nice. You know. Put some of my little trinkets in there. Actually, that box isn't too bad. Now, we can try and get a workbench in Misanthropes. Got the fishing hut close by, which is usually safe enough from wolves. There's a wolf that hangs out on the island every now and then. That's got me slightly worried. Because it's an animal spawn, right? Sulfur, that's cedar. Convert to reclaimed. We can do that instead of the trunk. Maybe keep all the clothes. Well, do I even have enough stuff to fill this stuff up? That's the question, isn't it? Alright. Let's do notes. If I may. Meat curry box. Oops. Village. Okay. Do that. Need to pick up a new trade. I'll do just the one this time. Make it easier. Because I don't really need that stuff. We could trade for another bag of flour, I guess. If I'm gonna carry it around. That's 0.75. So that's 1,500, 2,250 calories. This takes 0.2, so we could do 7 times 250. 2.5 times 7. So like 17.5, slightly less, and we have to carry the cooking oil too. But those stews need the broth, yeah. Well, we've got some of that lying around every now and then, right? So I should bring cooking oil with me. So, in case of emergencies, we can do this. I think a bottle is 0.5. It's like 10 bannock. So one bottle and one bag should give me another 1,200 calories if I need them. We have some syrup left. I can make these. Ptarmigan. This is rabbit pie. This is doable. Rabbits are usually easy to find, right? Ptarmigans, but we're gonna use that for the broth. Venison. Sure. Alright, so what we need to do, make the meat curing box. Just get that over with. It's like half a day. Take me into the afternoon next time. And then either we go in the oh, wait a minute. We can do Pleasant Valley. We have to go back to the far territories too, but I'm thinking we can go Pleasant Valley. See if we can cook some of them recipes with carrots and potatoes before they patch that stuff. And then we can do Timberwolf. We can either do Timberwolf, Ash Canyon, and then circle back to Black Rock. Or we can go to Black Rock, even though I hate it there. But I could make a little house for myself there in the prison buildings, huh? There's the little cabin near the lake. It doesn't have a door. I wonder if you can fix that door if you have the tools on you. That'd be nice. Probably didn't add that as a feature, did I? But if we get into the prison building, then you have the little building at the entrance, but you can't put anything in there.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, that's right. Just a minute, Sweeney. We can go to the infirmary. That would give me an indoor area with a bed. Oh, wait. There's the workshop, isn't there? With the... Isn't there like a workshop with a lathe? I wonder if it has a workbench. We should probably use that then. Put a bed in there. If we can. Oh. There's something to think about. I'll fix my tools there if I want. Get rid of that wolf that's in the central area. It's just a one. And then we won't have to go all the way around to get a bed. There's a moose. That's something to think about. Anyway, Astrid's tired. Let's give her some to drink. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Anyway, sorry I was away for a bit. This was enough fun for one day. Thank you very much for watching. Be nice to each other, and I'll see you next time.